It's a little after 8:30. I'm just getting ready to head off to the railway. Today's video I thought I'd do a little bit about what a day in my life on the railway is about. I'm the duty manager for today, so as you can see I'm in my car and getting ready to head out. It should be a good day, the sun's shining, it's a little bit breezy, but we'll head off down to Lido. I'll be there in about 10 minutes and I'll catch you there again and we'll get going. So see you soon. So here we are at the railway, people. Just arrived. It's all quiet, still locked up. There's the ticket office. Got some training to do this morning, so I'll be going and doing that to start with. First thing I do when you come in, sign on the sign-on sheet. Oh no, not there. Just to say I'm here and what time I came in, and then I'll sign out when I get there later on. Also go and look at the notices, make sure the notices are all up to date. That's for last week. I'm about to change a new one in a second, but it gives us an idea of what's possessions are on and all sorts of stuff like that. So I have to check that every time I start my duty. I've got the keys out and we're going to go into the carriage shed. That one definitely matters. Just chuck the other one over as well. Okay, so your points are set, your derailleur bars are off. Yeah. Everything's okay, you can call him on.
Derailleur bars for, Murray? Stop the coaches running away.
Yeah, stop the coaches running coming out. Although they wouldn't, if you got one coach, it rolls down that way, but the rest of the steady place is downhill that way, so it shouldn't, but just in case. So remember stopping 4 foot away. Yep, straight and coming up. Make sure your eyes get straight as well. Yeah. And that. That's it. Perfect. That was probably the best one. Alright? Okay. Now can you couple, remember what we did last time? Actually couple them up this time. Okay guys, since I last spoke to you, just before when I signed on for duty, you saw me taking 2 guard trainees through some guard training, coupling up, uncoupling points and all that sort of thing. That was all done this morning. Unfortunately I had to go and get something unrelated from the railway. My car had 3 nails in its tyre, so I had to go and get a new tyre, but I got the other guys to start the service and the first couple of trains already run. So now I'm just standing in front of Bayhurst here. Mike's down there downloading some footage that we've just taken. This is for another YouTube video saying how we prepare a loco for service. So that's what we're doing at the moment in between trains, and I'll get some shots later on for you of train running. So that's what we're doing at the moment. So this is the 1320, just arrived back into the station. See the crews up the back there just putting a wheelchair side back on after carrying a wheelchair, and this is now going to form the 1400, which I'm going to be either driving or guarding, so that's my next part of my day to do. Okay, so I've been elected to drive this one. As you can see, we're just heading out of Woody Bay now, P-way yards to the left, just doing about 4 miles an hour as the train comes out, and we get around the corner. You can see we can go up to 8 miles an hour. So I'll just film a little bit of footage just as we go along down to Wellington Junction. to our left, this used to be where the former ballast siding was. Now we don't use it anymore, so we took it out. There's now still an access point to go onto the line for anything. We've also got a speed restriction coming up, indicated by the yellow board, which is just kind of coming to view on the left hand side. It's got a number 6 on it. That's due to some imperfect track which we've got to go slow over, so we do 6 mile an hour now. There's the T-board just going by on the right hand side. As soon as the back of the train's clear of that, I can resume line speed, which is 8 mile an hour. So we're just running along the straight now down to Willow Lawn, currently doing about 8 mile an hour. We've got to slow down to 5 mile an hour for the points in the entrance to the station. Every time I go over a set of points, I'm always looking in the distance to see that they're set correctly. Do that on all points on the railway. Just letting the train slow down itself now. We're hitting 5 mile an hour just about now and entering the station at Willow Lawn where we terminate. Quick blast on the horn to let everyone know we're coming. Okay. Now just pushing the turntable around. There's another guy on the other end. I'll line it up with the middle track here. There we go. Right, we've just stopped here. We've not got the train on the engine at the moment, just by itself. Now I'm going backwards, because we're back in the engine back onto the other end. We turned it, took it off one end and backing down onto the train for the other end, ready for the return journey. There's the guard in there, he's just coupling us up now, the back of the loco. And when he's done that, he'll probably come to me and say we're all ready, and we'll go and do a brake test, and I'll show you what happens in the cab from the brake test. Right, to do a brake test, I've firstly got to put the parking brake on, so we hold the train still. And I come round and I can see on the gauge they're going to release my air brake. So I've taken the brake off and you can see the white needle going up to, it'll be around just around about 70 psi. So now it's up, there we go, and he's about to do it. So as soon as I see the needle move again, there we go. Tooting, say we're ready. So having air out the back of the train means the brakes are going to be fully working. Reset the brake. Parking brake off. And then we're ready to go again. We're on our way back now, just coming up to Haystill level crossing and then round through Haystill station. There's a passing loop there, but there's only one train today, so we're the only train online. That was to warn people, anybody on the crossing who's likely to cross, that we're coming. Just all clear as we come round here. It's quite a sharp bend around here, so we take it nice and easy. 5 mile an hour speed limit. Check the points as we're coming up to make sure they're set correctly. Yeah, they look all good for me. This is Haystill station. When we came the other way, we went through where the platform is on the other side there. You can see to your right hand side. That's the platform road. This is now the loop road. We go through this way, coming back towards Woody Bay. We'll go through this line. So we're nearly at journey's end. Just come back through down past the Dell here. You can see the carriage shed and the engine shed in the distance, as before when we went out. Carriage shed is on the left hand side with the other coaches in it. Engine shed's on the right with Bayer standing outside. And we just come around the corner now in towards the station. quick toot to say we're arriving, let everybody know we're coming. And that was the last train of the day. Busy end of the day, got everybody on just about. Last thing I've got to do now is go and do some cashing up. So here we've got Kevin, he's filling out all the paperwork with all the stuff. And here comes Ray with the...
oh, here you go. £88.
We set £88 in the shop. So I'll go and count that in a minute. And when I get the money from the other side and everything else, put it all together and take it to the bank. So this is what we have to do at the end of the day. Cash up, clean up, lock up, and jobs are good. So here I am back home after a fairly hot day at the Lido Railway. Yeah, it was a good day, no problems really, everything went alright. We ran 8 trains. It's a little after 6:30, so from sort of 9 o'clock to 6:30, it's quite a long day as a volunteer, but everything was done, all put away all right, and that's another bit of money for the railway made. So do it all again the rest of this week. We've got some group bookings and we've got some school groups coming down, but hope you enjoyed that today. It's a little of what I do. Didn't film everything, but you've got a flavour of what goes on during the day and what I as a duty manager have to take care of, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next video. Ciao for now.